Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Shannon Slatton.
And I'm Mike Johnson. Brace yourselves for more shoveling. Up to 6 inches could fall by the time you wake up on Wednesday morning.
It's already been a miserable winter. We've had 55 inches of snowfall so far. That's 6 inches above normal. Then you factor in the cold with the most sub-zero days dating back to the late 1800s, and you can see why people are saying enough is enough. But for some places, the snow isn't all bad.
And as Eric Nelson reports, the snow affects local businesses in different ways.
I think people are so tired of winter.
Here in the land of 10,000 frozen lakes, spring is just a rumor. But for Dale Runkey of Ace Hardware in Robbinsdale, there are small signs that spring is on the way.
We brought up the vegetable seed a couple days ago, but the grass seed we haven't brought up yet.
Most of us are craving those sun-drenched spring days. But for Runkey, icy and snowy weather is actually good for business because winter products are in demand.
Bad weather is good for hardware. You know, we've been selling a lot of ice bite.
Business is not so brisk at Maple Grove Cycling yet. Once the snow melts for good, bikes like this will fly off the rack and cyclists will be pedaling all over the Twin Cities.
It's definitely slower than what it would normally be. We're real weather driven as far as when that first warm snap hits, then we'll start picking up and moving more bikes.
Meanwhile, if you want to get out on the golf course anytime soon, it's probably not going to happen. And making things worse is 2 years ago, March of 2012, right here at Rush Creek in Maple Grove, it was 80 degrees and the course was wide open. Last year, by comparison, Rush Creek did not open up until May 2nd.
The weather is the one thing that we have no control over, and everybody knows that. So and I think everybody knows out here we'll try to get things up and ready and in as good a shape as we can as soon as possible.
Yes, the polar vortexes and mounds of snow have created a pent-up demand for golf.
People are so starved to get out, and especially like you said after this winter with the temperatures and the amount of snow and the cold and kids being home all winter.
In Maple Grove, Eric Nelson, 12 News.
And the folks at Rush Creek are hoping their course will open in mid-April.